Can you tell us a little bit about what it is about the world of Louis XIV that made you want to realise it on the screen in this sumptuous way?
Really and truly, what I wanted to do was make the story of Sabine and Lenôtre, i.e. Kate and Matthias. It just so happens that it's set against that incredibly difficult to finance and incredibly difficult to realise world. But it's a wonderful context to put a very modern story into a not modern backdrop.
I mean, it is emotionally quite a contemporary story, and Sabine's character feels like a very modern woman. Can you talk about what was interesting to you about that element of the story?
The fact that she couldn't possibly have existed then, it's a complete fabrication. There would never have been a woman with a job at that time, and that's what's interesting about the movies. First of all, a character like that can be created, and secondly, we can slice 35 years off of Lenôtre's age, because he would have been 70 at the time of this story. So, hooray for the movies.
Collaborating again with the luminous Kate Winslet, what makes her such a special talent, and why was she essential for this role?
I'd like you to come up with another name, frankly. You read this part, independent woman, doesn't mind getting her hands dirty, wants to make you believe in her story. Kate. You learn a lot from one to the other. In the rehearsal room in the theatre, you learn to trust your actors, to involve them, to make sure that, as I was just saying, it's a marketplace of ideas. And on film, you have the great, great luxury of being surrounded by experts. In the theatre, it's often you and the cast, but lighting designer, but you're absolutely surrounded by this huge cushion on a film set.
The results are wonderful. Thank you so much for talking to us.